I see that, Sharky. And my question to you for that would be, is that really any different from always? You're always very lovey-dovey, and it's so cute. Anyways, it's 4 music, as always. Sharky, you're the best, by the way. 4 music, they're pretty great. I've also, of course, got my fundraiser going on. I don't like to focus on it too much because I don't like needing money, and I don't like telling people I need money. It's embarrassing, just a little. Anyhow, Palia, huh? I was watching Nai play it earlier. Nai is one of my fellow maids in my Made For You group that we're still working on setting up. Yeah, you. You're so silly. But yeah, Nai was playing it earlier, and they were in the shop, and there were some outfits I'm like, I would love to have some of those outfits, and I supposed that the only way to have those outfits was to play the game, so I got to play the game, it seems. Or at least try it out, you know. It might require a bit of doing to get it to work. HOA amazing. That's actually so silly. Down with HOAs, though, of course. We don't support HOAs here. There we go. Down with the HOA. Sweep up after them. Indeed. That's also one of my favorite emotes. All my animated ones I really, really like, you know? Because there's a certain, like, elegance and style to doing things roughly, you know? Because it's very, very impressive when you have a very cool emote that looks awesome at this resolution, because they're very small emotes, you know? Emotes all have to be very small. But for me, I do my emotes on like a 300 by 300 box, and I don't scale them well, I mean, I scale them down afterwards, obviously, but some emotes, you see them with really high quality, and so they must have been done with a big canvas to start, or a high pixel per inch, or pixel per centimeter, or however many. So, some emotes, they've had to be scaled, and they've had to be really, really high detail to get the way they do. I usually prefer to just start with a smallish canvas and keep it a smallish canvas, to help me focus on like the visuals, like the shape language, kind of, if that makes sense. So it really helps to eliminate distractions, and also drawing a lot of them with my mouse and stuff. It helps me focus on not being perfect, because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. So doing something bad on purpose helps me to actually get it finished. I might never finish otherwise. I might just get discouraged. If it's bad on purpose, then I can say, hey, it's done now. Now I'm curious if this is a loading screen or if I'm supposed to be pressing a button. That's the question right now, huh? Oh, it looks like it was a loading screen. Now, I might be old-fashioned, but I preferred the old days when loading screens had the word loading on them. I'm just being silly. I think that this isn't... Restart suggested. Okay. Well, I'm gonna double check that for myself. Camera shake. Enable own chat bubbles. I think so. I like to see that. Graphic settings. Okay. Audio. Yeah, okay, that should all be good. Now it says it wants me to restart the game, so I will. I'm a very compliant person. Can you kiss me? I don't know, can you? On the one hand, I do try not to be the biggest stickler for grammar, but on the other hand, it's fun to poke fun at people sometimes. Just a little. The worst loading screens or home menus are the ones like Minecraft that use up infinite GPU usage for no reason. Does Minecraft do that? Huh. How interesting. I've never had that particular issue. Mostly because I don't stay on the menu too often. Sighs lovingly. May I kiss you, sweetie? You may. um, so I know the Minecraft one at least has to... It says press any key to start, but apparently it doesn't count mouse click as a key? Wow. That's discrimination, I think. Link an account, huh? Create account then. Oh, hang on, it's over here. Mwah. You're so silly, Sharky. Mwah. I'll do this really quick, huh? Because things disappear when I tab out of OBS, which is one of the reasons I want a new monitor, just a small one, so that things don't unload when I tab over here. Because I've got to sign up apparently. This is one of those things you have to sign up for, huh? That is no problem. Oh, whoops. Beam. Minecraft used very little GPU once I get into the game, but the start screen and menu make my PC screen. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, well, this should... Okay. There's that. Luckily, I can copy and paste it from my password manager. Makes my Switch lag as well. Oh, on Threads a bit earlier. Hide the email? That's true. Hang on, I know how to do that. I'll just do that. You're smart, Nama. I was about to do that without thinking. Okay. Pew. We're here. Sharky said it first. Oh, you're right, Sharky. I only read the most recent one. I did not pay attention. Only showing new announcements. Low sensitivity. Sit at least 2 feet. Let's see. Is this 2 feet? This is actually roughly 2 feet. What do you know? What do you know? Reduce the brightness. Don't play while tired. Uh-oh. I'm a bit tired right now. It's late at night. Look away from the screen every once in a while. And take frequent breaks. I'm looking away right now. That's what I'm doing. Cover one eye while playing, huh? Oh wait, no, this is for Genshin font. Oof. This is for if you have seizures, huh? Yeah. Well, I don't have seizures. Be responsible, be kind, be helpful. I agree. That does make me a bit worried. I don't really want to... Huh? Well, I don't want to promote gacha games, essentially. You know how it is. So we'll see how this goes. If it heavily relies on gacha mechanics, then we might back out a bit. Huh, do I want to be downwards or upwards? Who knows? What does that mean? I haven't played in 2 years. Well. What have we here? Sandy Claus. Ooh, I'm scared. Yeah, Joe. The Oogie Boogie song is so much fun every time. I like this one. Skin tone. That's alright. Eyes. We want red. Yes, indeed. Voice. You wanna know how I got these gacha scars? Your bank account is scarred at that point, really. Oh. Oh no. Probably that one, I think. Haircut. Let's see. Something like that is nice. I think. Almost. Closer. No. This one's a bit too desaturated is my problem with it, you know? Secondary color, can we make... Oh, this kind of makes it seem more saturated. By making the underparts darker. Eyebrow color. Well, I suppose that can be black then. No. Probably best for it to match, huh? Since they're so prominent. Oh, I see. Interesting. Face cover, huh? No. Face accessories, no. Tops? One of these. Let's see. Tricky decision. I like this one, I think. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's about right, methinks. Okay, we'll go with that one. Then it has shorts on, it seems. Looks like we can do a little skirt instead. No idea what they look like, though. Or are they just disabled for this one? Don't know. Skin. This says skin, but it's just makeup. I don't know what I was expecting anyway. Let's do like this. Okay, well that looks not quite right. For the eye shape, huh? You wanna lick me? That's so gross. I've definitely never done that to you. Interesting. I guess we'll go with no makeup. I wish this was Blender so I could just like make the eyes a little bigger, you know, without changing the face shape. Totally not at all. But I suppose if this is what we work with, this is what we'll do. You know? You can use a mirror to change it. Character's full name. Mim. And then the nickname. We can go with either Shay or Mim, you know? A lot of people go with Shay. Some people go with Mim. I have a preference, but I'm not going to tell you guys which it is. Of course, do not use your real name. Shay, probably? That's what you think? Well, what if I went with Mim just to bother you? Just to contradict you. To say the opposite of what you expect. That would be silly. We're all about the silly things here, you know. I guess that means we go with Mim. Play Palia and Shay Mim? I think so. I think this is about as good as we get.
Time for you to go out into the world. I have high hopes for what you can accomplish.
I bet you do, mysterious voice. You're a ridiculous one. Hehe. I might be a little silly. Hiccups. Reminds me of dinner. It was chili I had. It was a tasty chili. My brother mixed in some sausage. And the ground beef was tasty. It was nice. Chili is always a mixed bag for me. Because if the tomato chunks are too prevalent, I don't like it. Because I don't like tomato on its own. Tomato paste. Marinara sauce. All sorts of tomato things are good, but like tomato on its own, not good. You know, because I don't like the way it feels. You know, the texture is bad. So the flavor is usually fine, mixed into other things. Chili. Wow. Chili is good. I like that emote too. I feel like I could have done better with this emote. Maybe I will someday. But not right now. I still like it though, of course. I can't pretend I don't. Now, it is in fact loading, but now it's done. It's perfect, I love it as is. Oh, okay, then I will never change it ever. See how you like that one. Got butterfly. The only important thing here, definitely. I imagine it's going to be... Wow. Oh, wait. Okay, hang on a second. Let's see. Apparently this game mutes itself while you tab out. That person is purple. How interesting. Wow. How much do you want to bet? Lore. How much do you want to bet that that person's going to be who we go to like upgrade gear and stuff? Ooh. Look, it's me. I've been summoned. Wow. Is person. Imagine getting yoinked. Oh my dragon. Oh, so silly. They just can't keep. Nobody has successfully been able to come up with swear words in fantasy. No one's done it successfully ever. I have no idea. Hang on, these have colors. That means that this is the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon personality test. Oh, I can tell. I'm glad to be here. Humans started appealing out of nowhere. Oh, gross. Humans? They should just say real swear words. They really should. Make the age rating PG-13 at least. So you're not a human then. I mean, you could be. You could be a human if you felt like it. Take this map and head into town. He's been helping others like he gets settled in. It would help you, but I'm working on something here and I'm this close. So, Kyle, I forgot to introduce myself or explain why I'm here. Well, it's not like this is my place or anything. Gina, I'm an apprentice scholar researching these old ruins, and this is my research assistant, Hecla. Be sure to ask her if you got any questions. Gotta get back to the grind. Wow.
Back to my research.
Navigate the world using the WASD keys, of course. What else? Press shift to sprint? Indeed. Boing. Look, I've got the bloomers that I have. Oh, fun. Oh, I guess those are the shorts, huh? How interesting. But no. And it's F to chat, huh? Hello, human. I know you may have many questions about your spontaneous emergent. Your presence heralds much change in the world of Palia. Who are you? Hecla, you did to aid and protect the young scholar known as Gina. We have stumbled upon you during a routine excavation. The ruins in this ancient human city. The occurrence comes as a surprise to young child. On the hand, found it inevitable. You were bound to return one day, why not today?
I will be here.
I'm sure you will, silly robot. Now... who bothers putting an invisible wall there? That's so lame of them. It's literally right over there. I want to be in the bush. Grr. Aha. We're in. Can I crouch? We'll have to figure that out later, huh? Does the fire hurt? No. Okay. Control maybe? No, I'm pressing control. I'm pressing shift. Shift is run, though. Huh? Did that fire just light up as I got close? That's a kind of suspicious, don't you think? Hmm. Boing, boing. Oh, we got vectoring, huh? We got mad hops. Is that faster, though? It certainly feels like going diagonal is faster. At least that's my perception of it. Dunno. Climb. Just walk at it. Boing. Neato burrito. Might need to turn off my mouse sensitivity a bit. Dunno. Oh, it's a cutscene. I'm like, huh? What was that cut about? Yep. Ever since Breath of the Wild, they can't resist making you walk out of a cave. They said, we gotta have them walking out of a cave. That's the perfect way to introduce the game. Just like Plato said, I think. What if we go back into the cave? No, we'll go somewhere else. It sure is dank in here. And not the internet version. Boing, use your compass. Use the bar up there. Fair enough. Uh-huh. So, they're that way, which means we go this way. Video Games 101. That's a door and a half. I want to break this. It's close enough to pottery. This needs a key, huh? Or a bottle of some kind? I'll be on the lookout for any bottles. Can I open any of these? Darn, it won't look like it. Well, that was a short little excursion to the other direction. Sure do move quickly, I like that. Hey there, it's always good to see a new face in this village. Look at that face. Got the beard. I share the innkeeper at Ormu's Horn. Unfortunately, there's no room. You have some old pots where you can build yourself a tent. What do you say? You want to take in the outdoors? Nothing like sleeping under the stars. I don't know if any of y'all have been, like, camping and then not used a tent, but I did once. There were a lot of raccoons, so I was a bit nervous because I could hear them fighting out in the distance. And I'm like, not so sure about that. But luckily they didn't come close. He's checking out the pods right now. We can head on over so you can meet him. You want to do that with me? Maybe someday. That'd be nice, huh? I'm watching very closely to see if... Oh yeah, the hair clips through the outfit a tiny bit. I'm allergic to bugs. No camping for me. Oh, that happens, yeah. Like all bugs? How does that happen? Bugs are so different and varied. This guy's got a pickaxe, huh? I'm not so sure the rock would break apart like that, though. Just to... Now, I kinda don't wanna talk to that nerd. But I guess that's the Hodari guy. How about I just go in a different way? What's this? Mountain Moral. Neat. We'll get some... We move nice and quick here, huh? That's nice. Now, I know tech... Minecraft. Minecraft. I don't know how many bugs, but mosquito bites are real bad, so I don't want to test it. Fair enough. I think that somebody should do a science experiment as well. How many bugs can one person be allergic to? I kind of think it'd be, like, they've left it open to me. Surely, there's no consequence for just running away, right? And ignoring the dude. Ah, I see. So that's how it is, huh? Aha, we can go up here. Why can't we live in this? It's a little damp, but so is everything else around here. That looks like a motor. Why would they leave that behind? A copper motor? Interesting. Okay, let me in. Awesome. Set up your housing plot before going exploring. Cringe. How cringe of them. They should let me do what I want. No, I'm joking. I totally understand there's a process to these things. There's another mushroom, though. I wonder how many mushrooms I can get.
Yeah?
Yeah? Lots of trash left, though. Hodari Pavel of Pavel Mining. Hi, I'm Mim. You can tell me how you got those biceps. I can't really see them through the... I can't rotate the camera at all, so it's not like I can tell. I've been doing so many fire ones, I feel like. But they're also the most fun ones. And it's also what I would say in this situation. I don't know why I introduced myself with my nickname, though. That's kind of weird. I assume Ashra sent you over. Been sending a lot of new folk my way lately. Whole reason I'm checking it. Nay is a Hodari fan. I bet. That's so silly. Also, do you usually say to yourself nay or nae? Nae. Because I usually go nay, because... Nay, Liel? Iliel? It's hard because there's so many vowels and I'm American. Because it's Naeliael, I think. So it's, to me, that sounds like Naeliel. Except, the way I put it in my head, there's like apostrophes in there. So it'd be Naeliael. You know, like it's Superman's parents or something. Leah-El. It's a Kal-El or Zor-El. But, you know, it's hard for me to imagine how it's pronounced properly. Nae is how Nae said to say it. Nae? Yeah, okay, I can do that. Nae. I'm gonna stick with that. I'm bad at pronouncing things. Pronouncing things. Always now checking out the Silence of these campsite. Don't you need y'all bearing mud? It's about ready for use. Let's see if it exit. Take this picture. I must not have noticed when I picked up that axe. You're such a nerd. I'm not a nerd at all. I've never done anything nerdy. When did I get an axe? Oh, hang on. It's R, huh? I forgot. I wasn't paying enough attention. Okay, now we've got our tool. Oh, it is? Are we sure that's the proper form for using a pickaxe? Oh, I see how it is. They hate me, huh? They insist on making me use the axe for the axe things and the pick for the pick things. They clearly hate me. Cool. How many rocks can I carry? They really want me to open the inventory. Okay, this is just like Fortnite. Wow. Quest pouch. Wowie. Item. Oh, communities, huh? I wonder if Nai has one. Checks accomplishments. Oh, I see how it is, huh? I press escape. I don't want to know about this right now. In fact, I think that they should tell me this through character dialogue rather than through pop-ups. Personally. Why is my escape key not working for that? Kind of strange, methinks. Anyhow. How interesting. Claw machine, huh? That's not a good sign. I'm sure it's nothing that bad. But you know how it is. I'm firmly anti-gambling, I think. Like, obviously people can do what they want, and I'm not gonna stop anyone. But I don't want to encourage gambling, because it's predatory a lot of times. The action bar is full. Scroll to action bar number 2. So, this is funny. I enjoy fake currency gambling like Pokemon and Neopets. Yeah, but with modern games, you already know they're going to include a way for you to pay more money to get in-game money, you know? I might just be overly paranoid. Like, Pokemon gambling is fun and silly because, like, it has no bearing on real life. But, like... Reject modernity. You are absolutely right. There's no reason for me to go and say there's no issues with the gacha systems that a lot of games will have, you know? Like, if I want to try a new phone game, and immediately upon logging in, I see 2 sets of currency, one of them's like a premium gems or something, then there's a shop where you can gamble your money. She always is. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been wrong once in my life before. What do you know? Isn't it funny how that works out? So for me, I'm just hoping that this game does not, like... I'm hoping that if there's any gacha mechanics at all, I'm hoping that it can also be completely obtained through in-game currency. So that it's not, you know, completely gacha-based for those things. And I also hope that it's not always a gamble, you know? Because even if you're using in-game currency, if they're encouraging you to gamble for things you want, that's a good way of, you know, indoctrinating you to the gambling way. I know, I might just be a bit too paranoid about these things. But I absolutely do not. I don't like the gacha games. I don't like... Like, some of them look really cool, but I just don't want to play them because I don't want people to associate me with gambling in any ways, really. Oh, interesting. There's a person. So that's interesting. Okay, press enter to close. Some results say only cosmetics and pets are in-app purchases only. Everything mechanical should be available for 3. That'll have to do, I suppose, for now. Personally, I think that, especially for a game that doesn't tell you up front that that's going to be the case. Like, so far, this feels like the kind of game where you'd be able to craft anything. What do you mean I need to upgrade my tool? If I hit it enough times, it should fall down. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just a little paranoid about that kind of thing. I think every game should be completely playable for free once you've got the game, you know? You shouldn't have to connect to the internet at all. And if there's more things to the game, then like... I don't even know what I'm trying to say at this point. I'm just a silly. Oh, I don't know anything. I wonder what the farthest away I can hit the tree from is. Like this, maybe? Genshin would be great if it had no gotcha. I bet, yeah. So I can still hit from this angle, huh? Mail. Interesting. Okay, well, how do I check mail then? Premium store, I guess that's the one, huh? Interesting. Well, I'm probably never going back there, huh? It's a pretty game and cool world building, but then there's a whole other thing. Yeah. And a lot of gacha games people will say, well, you don't have to, but you're highly encouraged to, right? It's like saying you can go into the casino just for the drinks, right? The environment is crafted to make you want to buy things and gamble. It's no good. They heavily advertise the gacha stuff, yeah. The one I've tried before is the Hatsune Miku Colorful World or Project Sekai one. Like, that's an interesting game, and I like the rhythm game. But it's like, I can't really stay invested in it when logging... Like, this is a problem a lot of phone games have especially. Is where you log in, and instantly you've got 3 different login bonuses. Weekly bonus, monthly bonus, daily bonus. And it's like, check out the gacha, limited deal, all this. It's like, come on. I've just opened the game for the first time, and I want to know what the game is about. I don't want to see all these pop-ups. And so, if that's the case, I usually just kind of uninstall the game, because it's not really worth my time to sort through all that every day. It's just a whole lot of visual nonsense. And I don't like it. So I'm hoping that this isn't like that, you know? Because it seems interesting so far. Seems like a game I can kind of get into a bit. But if it's, you know, weird about it. Weird about those in-app purchases. Because, like, the game was free, right? They have to make money somehow. So I understand in-app purchases. But I don't want them to be treated as, like, I don't want them to be weird about it. On this band, you have the short opportunity to maybe get a 5% chance of a character randomly if you don't buy extra in-game currency. Yeah. Can I cut this down? I want to. Mean to me. Alright, I get... Wait, hang on. No, darn. Wait, maybe I can even collect more things out here now. How long can I go without talking to that guy? Yeah, I don't want to make the whole stream talking about that and complaining and stuff, just because it's not as much fun, but it's also like, I'm worried about it, you know? Getting into this game. Because it feels like most games I haven't played by now have that to some degree. Not that I've played every game or anything. Grr. I'd say this having bought in-game currency. Have you played the Harvest Moon series? I've played the first one a little bit, because me and my older brother used to do a lot of retro games. But the Harvest Moon series does seem good. I just have a hard time getting into most farming games because, like, you miss it for a day and then it's feels like you've missed a lot, and it's like, well, how do I get back in? I don't remember what my plans were. It's so tricky. I might check out the Harvest Moon series again, though. Oh, understandable. Mm-hmm. I wonder how many rocks I can carry. If you do want to get into the modern one, I really like Friends of Mineral Town on Switch. Is that the same people who did Harvest Moon? Or is that just, you know, the same genre? +5 renown. Yeah, it has a name change, but it's the same company. I thought so. I think I heard about that once. What my older brother would really like to see is a new Drill Dozer, huh? That was a Game Boy Advance game made by Game Freak back in the day. And he really liked that one. From Harvest Moon by Natsume to something by Xseed Games, huh? Now the question is... Oh, I see. So it stacks to 100, huh? Well... I think it makes sense to... I think it makes perfect sense to get 200 rocks before we go back and talk to that guy. I think that's just what makes sense to me. Because I have nothing against that guy, but I've been given the freedom to collect rocks. I feel like if I hit the thing enough times, it'll work even if my tool isn't big enough. You know, like I can at least make it smaller. It's not like it's a different kind of rock. Rock and stone. That's one me and the mates could do together, is Deep Rock Galactic. Because there's, like, you do it in groups of 4. That's a pretty good idea, methinks. And it's, you know, cooperative, so Iggy wouldn't be against it. Iggy doesn't prefer the, PvP type thing. At least that's what I remember hearing. It might not have been the case. Never take what I say seriously until it's been verified by someone else, because I never know what I'm talking about. Have I talked on stream about the time I dug a hole in my backyard? Because I have a very good work ethic, you see. That was accurate as far as I remember. Okay, cool. See, now you can trust it. Oh yeah, the hole. Uh-huh. Do we have 100? No, we don't. Alright, we're at 82 though, huh? That's pretty good. We're almost to... Once we get 200 rocks, then we'll talk to the guy that the game wants us to talk to. Digging seems scary with all the stuff people find these days. Yeah, I get that, but in my area, there wouldn't really be anything buried that I'd have to worry about, except for, like, gas lines and stuff. And if you call the hotline before you start digging, then they'll just tell you where the gas lines are and you don't have to worry about it, you know? Oh, this will be the last one, won't it? What's that rock? Looks kind of like a jasper. Understood. If we look here... Jasper, what do you know? I'm so smart. That's very nice then. Mm-hmm. I'm so smart for knowing what kind of rock that was. I'm very proud of it. Still a lot to do, but it's a start. What do you mean? I found this weird thing. It's a jasper. You found it, so you keep it. It's your plot after all. Got lots of other plots to inspect. Should be space down this brick table. Which you did when she was 15, by the way. I did. It got about 4.5 feet deep, I think, at the deepest. Maybe even 5 feet. No, maybe more than 5 feet. I don't remember exactly, but my younger brother could stand completely in it and be not visible from the surface. It's because even at 15 I could tell, this house ain't big enough for the 9 of us. I want my own space. Eventually my parents were like, okay, we were gonna let you tire yourself out on this project, but I never did, so we're gonna have to let you down easy. Tell you can't keep digging a hole in our backyard. Work table. Wait, what about glowing tubes? Oh wait, I picked up a glowing tube? When? I don't remember doing that. To be fair, I was mostly focused on rocks. Where's this glowing tube? Can I see the whole location someday? Yeah, it's just my backyard. If you're ever over here. Oh, I guess it'd be a quest item, huh? That'd be why I didn't see it. Where is the quest items? I was not paying attention to their inventory. Is it the soul camper? Shaman yearned for the mines? You have no idea how much I yearned for the mines. One time, me and my family went on a short little summer vacation up in the mountains. It was just for like a couple days, but we visited one of the Donner Pass tunnels. It was like number 6 or something like that. And I was so excited. I was literally running. I fell down, scraped my knee a bit, but I was still so excited about it. Being underground is so awesome. You guys don't even understand. I gotta find this tube of that they were talking about. So I need to know what it looks like so I can see. But seriously, I want to be underground more often. Is it I? News collections. No. You're cute for that. You're so silly. I look at settings and then control settings, key binding. Should be able to find quests. That's very silly and cute. I'm glad you think so. I'm curious to see. Oh, here I see it. Ancient thing, huh? And there's also a small shiny pebble. Huh. Alright, well, earlier, we saw ourselves a place for a tube. Finish the housing plot? They hate me. They don't want me to have fun. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's see. Gotta place a work table, huh? I was not paying attention. I'm very sorry to that guy. Salesman, huh? I was not paying attention to that guy at all. Oh, we can remove the fence. That's nice. Let's see. One of these buttons. You know what? Okay, so they said there was a crafting table around here, didn't they? See, this is why you gotta kind of pay attention a little bit. Oh, you know what, though? Wait, it says place your work table, doesn't it? If I pin this, do you think... No, darn. So I've got a work table and I've got to place it, huh? Hmm. Let's see. Craft a wooden storage chest. Selecting in your action bar, huh? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's it. Oh, did I accidentally, like, break the game a bit by overfilling my inventory? Let's see. I'll go like that. Because I don't have a work table. It says to select it in your action bar. Down there's the action bar, right? Hmm. Tricky, huh? Got this basket, though. That's nice. Select it in your action bar. I wonder if I unstuck. No. Alright. Or is this the action bar? No. Anybody happens to know how to... H menu? Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, interesting. So I'm placing it here, huh? That doesn't make much sense, but okay, I'll accept it. What do you know? I guess that basket's just there now, huh? Thank you, Nama. Now, 400 items, huh? We'll make 2. Silly. Okay. Put that there. Then I can only, so these don't stack? How rude. I'm just gonna put that there. Okay? Well, anyways. Now, I can put some of this here, right? Okay, good. What's this? Plant fiber, huh? Oh, interesting. So it's just any item. Okay. Well, clearly it doesn't make much sense to place items that won't fit entirely, right? Uh, get an EP? Oh, well, I hope your rest is good at the very least, if nothing else, huh? Okay, cool. Oh, interesting. Did these, like, combine? Oh, wait, duo! You're so right. I had completely forgotten as well. Alright, well. I've also got to make sure we put down our friend here. Can I rotate with R? No, it's with scroll wheel, huh? You got a lot of degrees of freedom. There we go. Alright, let's do Duolingo really quick, huh? Let's see what we've got to do today. We've got 2, 30 XP, 10 minutes, and 4 lessons correct 10 in a row. Okay. Then let's hurry and do some hiragana. Shika,
傘
kasa,
傘
kasa,
傘
ika, kau,
買う
saka,
坂
sai,
買う
cow, shiai,
近い差し子
sashiko,
差し子
sashiko,
差し子
shiai,
試合
kai,
赤い
sakai,
堺
asuka,
試合
shiai,
い
okay. I really wish the Duolingo desktop version had a dark mode, you know? That'd be really nice right now.
最高
Sai,
最高
sakai,
堺 差し
sashiko,
子
shukoshi,
少しアスカ赤い
あ
い
aiko,
堺
kasuka, ususa, aika, maska, sashiko,
薄い
usui. There we go. There's one. I wonder, do they have... Oh, okay, there it is. That's much better, huh? They didn't used to have that. Otsukare.
うん
Otsukare. I don't think I've seen that word before.
た
It's just like good work. Ah. Otsukare. Otsukare. Tsukareru. Meaning is tiring. Oh, interesting. So it's an adjective. Mm-hmm. That was tiring, wasn't it? Gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense. Ta.
Ki.
Otsukare. I've only taken like beginner Japanese, you know,
塩
in college, and of course I've forgotten a lot of that. I still have my notes over there somewhere. I've seen 07 as Otsu as well.
北
How interesting. I don't know why 7 would be read as Su. That's interesting.
北 Aki.
Su,
好き
e, ki,
駅
ao,
青
yuki, san,
三
shita,
月
tsu,
月
shio,
塩
ki,
秋
ta,
下顔
kao, yuki.
う
Mm.
ん
Shio,
円円
en. Su, ki,
好き
tsu,
好
ki,
き
uta,
Uta.
san, ao. Shita. Does it kick me out if I'm still too long? Probably, right? Being an online game and all. Aki,
青
ao, san, suki, yuki, kao, eki. There is one, and so technically we're half done with that one as well. We're at 40 out of 50. With 13 days left. 10 over 13 is less than 1, I think, actually. So we're done. Cool. I don't want to do more than I have to right now, because I'm in my game. Meow. Can I go in water, actually? I didn't try that before, I just assumed I couldn't. Oh, very nice. Walter. Okay, so what's the current quest, then? Craft a tent, and place it. Makeshift tent. What if I make 2? I could make 2. Don't know why I'd want to, but I'm going to. How big are they? Oh, they're quite large, huh? Oh, these ones you can't rotate all the way. You can only do the 4, huh? Okay, well, we're gonna be super fancy. Put 1. We're gonna line them up really well. Alright. The fanciest tents you've ever seen. And they're present tense as well. We kind of need this. Is there a way to, like... Oh, I see. So it should be pretty well lined up, huh? Yeah. Cool. Then... put 1 chest over here. So you can rotate the chests as much as you like. I also. Not the buildings, huh? Some nerd is over there, huh? Not to be rude, of course. I mean nerd in the most polite way possible. And then let's get our basket. And I think we'll put this Fennekin. That's what this one reminds me of with the red in the ears. It reminds me of Fennekin. We'll put Fennekin over here. We'll put this, I don't know what this one is. Certainly not a Pokemon. They're best friends. We'll put this one in this tent. Because this will be the working tent. Shiny Fennekin. I don't know if... Hang on, let's find out, shall we? Shiny Fennekin is gray, unfortunately. Not to be, like, contrarian or to correct you much. Let's see. Talk to Aoni.
Man, I'm hungry.
Man, I'm hungry. I don't like this guy, I decided. Complaining immediately when he got here. I don't know how to cook food. I haven't left yet. My mom, Delilah. I don't know why I struggled with that for a second. New human in town. Here you are. I ran all the way from the farm here. Joined you to have this housewarming gift. Fresh dairy from the Dahlia family farm. Welcome to Kilima. I want to have your mail. I'm Aoni, and I handle all deliveries around here. Twice a day, every day, rain or shine. 6 in the morning and 6 at night. What? He must have way too much free time if he's delivering mail twice a day. Can you imagine that? Twice a day? I think it's safe to say my job is out to get a lot more interesting. Do you like getting mail? You look like someone who would like. Looks can be deceiving. I do like getting mail though. But not bills. I do like getting mail. But you'll be happy with what I have for you. Come on, go check it out. It's your first mail delivery ever.
Mom's calling.
I guess this is mailbox, huh? Einar. I've emerged fully formed from the swelling mist. This is wonderful news. Happy day of mist birthing. Day of a new human. Other humans call me Einar. I would like to share with you the joy of fishing. Oh, we found the fisherman. Take this rod to your possession. Seeking out the nearest convenience, I shall be located at the pier for the next few millennia. Oh wow, he's old then, huh? To whom it may concern, City Hall requires I send these letters to new residents. You will find a bow and set of arrows attached. City Hall requires me to tell you I am available to tutor you in their use. During work hours, you can find me in Kilima Village. It is not an invitation to waste my time. I'm busy. I've decided I'm gonna waste their time. Look like you've improved your foraging skills. Stop by the inn, show you how to build a sawmill league. Put supplies to use. Awesome. Ammo pouch. Oh, that's this one, huh? I was wondering why I had a mouse cursor, but it's actually an arrowhead. Okay, cool. A fishing rod, huh? We can definitely use that fishing rod here, right? Hold down that to catch aim. Understood. Tea time. Alright, hang on. Let's see. Now, if I remember correctly, because it's been a bit since I set it up. Tea time. Yes, indeed. Take a second. Pause. Hydrate. And we're just having a little check-in. How are y'all doing? In fact, funny enough, my water's about empty. So after our little tea time, I'll go get myself some more. How are y'all doing? Yeah. I'm doing very well. I'm doing good. How are you feeling? Well, thanks for asking. I'm actually doing pretty good. Today's been really slow. Having a stream is a very nice change of pace. Today I've been doing very little. I made some progress on my model. It's really tricky for me because I really don't want to study anatomy. I'm gonna be honest. Because that's like such a huge field of artistic study. And it's not like working on the things I want to be working on, you know? Because that's a lot of practice, a lot of studying, and it's like I want to be doing things rather than learning about doing things, you know? And obviously you can work and practice at the same time, but I sort of have this divide in my head of projects that are for completion and projects that are for practice, you know? Like on the programming streams I've done, yeah, very understandable. On the programming projects I've done on stream so far, when I worked on my OpenGL project, that has the overall goal of being for like a custom game engine and stuff. But really, while I'm following this tutorial and stuff, it's for practice. And I give myself a lot more mental leeway with ones that are for practice than for work or for completion. So stopping the one that's for completion to go do one that's for practice is difficult for me because I have that momentum built up kind of for the one that's for work. And so it's tricky. What I often get away with is a healthy bit of imitation. You know, I look at existing things and I try and emulate them. And I just hope that it does for what I need, you know? So that's been something I've been thinking about, is how to progress with my model. I'm hoping it's a very good 500 follower reward, though. We're at 262 followers right now, which is very, very awesome. Hopefully I have enough time. No, I'm almost certain I'll have enough time before 500 followers to get everything finished. I need to make the outfit, and then I need to do textures. And that's actually kind of about it. Well, I mean, in terms of the actual shape. Design is different. I also need to figure out how I want to do the clothing, because I have the base model, and apparently using VRC Fury in Unity, you can change clothing really easily. But if I want it to be a VRM, I might do it different than that. I don't know if VRC Fury works at all with my tracker. I probably wouldn't because it requires the VRChat menu and dependencies and stuff. I don't know. Well, that's been our tea time, hasn't it? I'm gonna be right back, everyone. Hope you guys have a nice time. I'm gonna even put on my music. Shay, you're so perfect for me. You're perfect too, Shay. You're actually kind of amazing. I don't know if you've noticed. I'll be right back, everyone. I'm gonna refill my water. Oh, I probably want to mute my mic just so you don't hear the door and stuff. It's a bit squeaky and annoying, is why I mute it. It's me again. I'm back. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. So, let's go back up here. Let's go back over here. Let's go back here. Then, that's right, we were just about fishing, huh? What do you mean, no? Yeah. This game put water right on my pile of land. Then said, no fishing for you. I can't believe this. Can I fish the man? Darn. Alright. How about this bow, huh? Remember to arc the edge for the targets? Yeah, I know. Okay, wasted an arrow. Good to know. Good to know. What's my current quest, huh? Oh, we gotta talk to him, huh?
You seen any cool bugs?
This pot's huge. I found it. Here you can find cool stuff in the dirt. Old copper arrowhead in area. Bless people all I ever seem to find our routes. On the strange artifact, there's a weird glowing tube count. I know exactly where that tube goes, I think. It just refuses to let me go there. What would you do? No idea. I bet Gina might know. She's always hanging out in the ruins. You could see if she's found something like this before. I almost forgot all these time. I brought a present for you too. A Bug Scout's official belt. And a set of smoke bombs too. I remind you of Killua's best and only bug catching club. I gotta run now, but I'll stop by later. Or if you stop by later, I'll give you some tips on how to use them. If you're hungry right now, talk to my dad, Badru, who learn how to grow food, and Reth, who works at the inn, can teach you how to cook it. You know, everyone's waiting to meet you. Come on, I'll race you out. This game sure is in a rush, isn't it? It just does not want to wait at all before doing things. The game seems... Why is this an item? Hang on. Nah. Ah! Spooked. But yeah, this game really doesn't seem to like waiting. Dazing insects. Oh, interesting. Why does so one thing that doesn't make sense to me is they keep on saying, come to me to learn how to do this, but then they just give me a tutorial here anyway. I don't quite understand the design choice behind that, you know? Wouldn't it make more sense to, like, not? Doesn't make much sense. You'll be home soon. Um. Hmm. Boing, 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 boing. Okay, I had to check if I was still muted. I'm like, am I muted? I'm not muted. That's good. Unexpected how long this is taking. I'm a bit surprised. Most things were going pretty smooth yet. Yeah, that's right. Oh, interesting. I see. It had to load in all the things. There's a person there. It looks suspiciously like me. Okay, okay. So I singularity tick. Understood. So then, things are this way, aren't they? Now we're in the online part, huh? They just love pop-ups so much, don't they? They just hate having things introduced through dialogue. Not that their dialogue is, paced very smoothly. Everyone's in such a rush all the time, it feels like. I hope it calms down a bit.
There aren't enough hours in the day.
Yeah. It's good to see you again. Did you get settled in alright? Maybe I'm just going through it too quickly. This actually might be a me problem. The subject you might be interested in. What is it? That thing is an ancient flow battery. These were the power sources for the ancient humans. I'm looking all over for something else. You say you just found this under some old junk? Guess I'm just lucky. Certainly is my lucky day. Might take me a bit of time to figure out what this does. You just said you knew what it does, I thought. Then you lie once I know something.
I might go for a walk.
Talk. Well, we've got to learn how to garden, huh? Does seem a little bit laggy. I wonder if that's a connection thing, or if I can... Oh, some head pets for me. Sooner than later, I've got to automate these head pets. Because I know how to. Did you make any progress with the PC crashes, by the way? I actually did not even check. I ended stream and went, well, I guess that's that, and forgot all about it for the next, until now. It wasn't my PC crashing, it was specifically stream crashing. Because the CPU was overloaded, and so it stopped streaming because it took more than 5 seconds for it to send data, and it can't receive the, okay, I got the data. So it was just stream crashing. No apps were crashing, it was just stream. View distance, we're gonna medium that. Shadows, medium that. Reflection quality, we'll turn that down as well. There we go. All makes sense. Yeah, my CPU has been a bit high, like, for months now. And I don't know exactly what causes that. It's probably something to do with overheating, you know? But I don't really have a great way to cool down my PC at the moment. So, yeah, it's tricky. Something tells me he's in here, huh? Let's see, is this accurate measurements? It says 9 meters. Do we think that's 9 meters? Something tells me this might be less than 9 meters. Oh, well, it's 8 now, huh? It's close enough.
Another beautiful day.
Another beautiful day. No, starting out a new place can be tough, but you're doing a great job. I thought I'd help you out. Got a couple of recipes for purchase that make your life a little easier. Probably want to get a sawmill first thing. Turn that wood into planks. Don't cut off any fingers. I don't have money. Darn. There's lots of spooky legends. Some say the old well is haunted. Others say there's a monster roaming the forest. Now you just scare any good with that old tale.
Few things need my attention.
Few things need my attention. Where's the well? The haunted one. Is that it? That's not it. Somewhere around here there's a well. And it's haunted. Thanks, there's some people around here, huh? Where's the haunted well? Well, I guess I just don't get to know, huh? But there's a... What's that? Whoops. That's N. Not, over there, there's this. Kilima, General Stables. Oh, there's horses, huh? That's nice. This definitely seems faster, you know? The vectoring. What's that there? Plant. Sundrop lily, huh? And that's a bug, I think. So what I do is... Neat. Kilimo Night Moth. Cool. Now then... We actually need to sell some stuff, don't we? We need to sell some stuff to make enough money for the sawmill, huh? I hope that's the case anyway. Cornfield cricket, neat. I heard that guy, I'm like, huh? Buggo? Bug boy? Another thing. I keep pressing E to pick it up because I remember Satisfactory and stuff. Yo, a thing. Cricket never had a chance. You're so right. Where is my home? I might have gotten a bit lost. That's a big old place. Hmm. Yeah, this is the way I think. No, it isn't. I'm going completely the wrong way, but I'm like 99% sure that this tube is gonna end up going right there. Right? I'm so confident. I don't actually know if doing my jump shimmy is any faster. My thinking is that depending on the way they handle their inputs, it might be the case that, where am I even going? Shrine. Apothecary. It's over here? Or, where even is anything anymore? Wait, it's here. Okay. So. And it's around this way. But yeah, my thinking is that depending on the way their movements work, doing the, left then right in the air quickly enough might add their velocities forward. Like, add their vectors together. Because then the left and the right will kind of cancel out for forward. That's my thinking anyway. I don't know if it'll actually do that. Can I pick this up? No? Okay. Related to in-game movement, did you see in the new Pokemon games you could plug in a second controller to double your speed? Oh, that's so silly. Which new Pokemon games would that be, though? Would that be just Scarlet and Violet? Visiting friends. Understood. So we've got to sell some things, huh? It's either Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet. Okay. So, what do we think is best to sell? One per rock? 800 for rock. 350. Why is Jasper more valuable than Amber? With a bug in it. This game's economy is strange. Potato pod, huh? I guess I sell this, huh? Then, I don't know when I get the money. I wasn't paying enough attention. 6 minutes from now? Cool. Then we will chop down some trees. Deforestation. It's a staple of this kind of game. Excuse me. I got hiccups now, huh? I suppose I should check if it means in-game minutes or real-life minutes. If only it wasn't a staple in real life. 5 minutes. Okay. So, here's what's confusing me right now. They have the time in the top right? The in-game time. Depending on in-game time. But here they have 5 minutes. But it's not really to in-game time, that's real time. Why would they introduce this confusion? It feels like they're just asking for it by having the normal time system in-game. And then having things that don't abide by it. Like, a minute here lasts like 10 seconds or something. 5 seconds maybe. Yeah. But then the minutes over here in the chest are just real life minutes. That's confusing. What's this? Tour board. Bonk. Okay, interesting. One thing they did correctly is make it so that you can't interrupt the animation of the pickaxe by clicking rapidly instead of holding down click. It goes just as fast either way. Good for them, because that's something I would have missed for a long time. We will go like this. Has it been enough time yet? 3 whole minutes. We don't get anything we want, do we? Are we all out of rocks? Almost, huh? How disappointing. It's kind of funny that they call it loot for the rocks, you know? Like, yes. Allow me to raid these rocks for rocks. There's one shroom there. Boing. Papillon. Anyone got an extra plant fiber? I sure do, but I'm not gonna give it to them because I don't know if I need it yet. What if they need it for exactly the same thing that I'm gonna need it for? Then I'm not gonna have any. 2 minutes. Good. Plus, I also don't know how in-game trades work. So. once I get the money, then I can get the blueprints. Then I'll talk to the other people and learn how to cook. I can already make an omelet, so... Omelet? I wonder if Naya would pronounce the... How Naya would pronounce omelet. Like how the French pronounce it, you know? Because it certainly would not be the way I say it. And it's a French word to begin with, so they would know. That certainly seems faster, right? That really does seem faster, but it might just not be. In 1 minute. Grr. There was also that thingamajig. How is it still 1 minute? Interesting how the colliders are actually bouncy. Or not bouncy. It's interesting to me that the colliders for the walking detection actually go up and down with the fence, you know? Because if I were making this, I'd probably just make it like a solid rectangle, you know? That'd be much less to worry about, right? Computationally, at least. You don't have to worry about these collisions as much. Interesting. 0 minutes? Really? You know, a lot of people call 0 minutes now. What's next? -1 minutes? Aha! Finally. Okay. Now we go. Blizzard also does collision shenanigans like that. Some things are very detailed, and then you can't get within 10 feet of a wall. Yeah, I guess it might depend on who's working on it, you know? Because you might have one team in charge of, like, wall detailing, for example. And that team sets the collider to be farther away, but then you might have another team set to, like, fence detail, and the people on the fence set the colliders to be, like, exactly on the border. So if they're like dividing labor on that kind of thing, then that could explain it, you know? Or it could just be like months apart and the standards have changed. This certainly seems faster, right? Whee! Woohoo! I'm heading over this way. Should we go like this and then... Yeah, this is certainly faster. In fact, I would almost say that I'm accelerating doing that. Yeah, I definitely think that's faster. Speedrun at shreds, you know? This is somebody's house. That's not the building I'm after. Which building am I after, you might wonder? I might wonder that too. This one? No. Hang on a second. There we go, it's that guy. Which is... And the other... Wait, it is this one! In here? What's this? Let's go outside then. He's not? Oh, there's an upstairs portion, huh? It seems fast to me, but I have Banjo-Kazooie / Mario 64 jump spam brain. No, I totally understand. That's exactly how my thinking went too. He's gotta be around here somewhere. I'm sure this isn't illegal at all. Grr.
Take a load off.
See you, good to see you embracing foraging. My son and I used to do it together all the time. I think you're ready for the new recipe I've got in stock. If you got any questions, you know you can always come to me. Standard axe. Then, do we have a standard axe? Or do we have some other weird name for an axe? He's awfully chill being interrogated in a liminal space. So silly. Oh, here. Makeshift, huh? Okay, well then we probably better get the better axe, right? Here I was thinking you'd be too busy setting up to say hello. Oh, whoops. Yeah, we'll get this better axe. Okay, now we never have to talk to him again. We probably will, though. He seems chill. Boing. So, where is the next people? I'm looking... Like, why would they put this guy... Drop away point like that? Oh, okay. Their map is a little confusing because some of the things marked on the map aren't marked in the compass.
Are you off on an adventure?
No. You got your belt and your folk bombs, right? Before we get started, you gotta take the Bug Scout's oath. Just repeat after me. Promise to honor nature and all its creatures, to always lend a helping hand to, and most importantly, tell Anya if you see anything really cool. Pretty sure you made that last one up. Okay, fine. You gotta promise anyways. We're bug buddies now, and buddies share their cool catches. Anyways, welcome officially to the Bug Scouts. Why don't you try and catch something easy to start? Remember those certain bugs will only come out at a certain time.
Bye-bye.
What do you mean 0 out of 1 collect? You mean you can't just use the one you already have? Grr. Well, I guess we're off to find a common blue butterfly then. Oh wait, it says do one of the following, huh? Can I just, like, talk to him again?
Oh, wow. Didn't expect you.
Hiya. Trying to get a common bark cicada to keep getting away. How many runs have
Whoa, was that a dragonfly?
How interesting. I feel like I should count that I already have one, you know? I already have 2, in fact. One for me, one for you. But they want me to go and catch one? So mean to me. Ah. That looks common enough, and it's blue. Yep. Where is this guy going off to? There.
Howdy.
You need something? Ah, I caught some bugs. Great job. I wish I had some kind of reward for you. How this mom packed me 2 big lunch and I couldn't finish. Your reward is the fun you had. Okay, sure.
Gotta grab a snack.
Snack. Okay, we gotta talk to Budru to learn how to garden. Cheepy, cheepy, choppa, choppa, wee, choppa. Oh, gotcha. So I gotta learn who they are. This way. Are you in here? No, you're past here, huh? Goodbye. Is this you?
Margie's blessings.
Hello, Phoenix's child. Welcome to our fair village. I am Chan, the local ritual sage and devotee of Magi, the great dragon. My job is Kilima's healer and sage to care for our villagers both spiritually and physically and spiritually. Tell me, are you spiritual? I'm still figuring all that out. Don't worry, you were only just created. I don't know about that. We sure seemed to exist before we brought into this world. So I don't know about that. When you're a temple, this isn't the temple. You're just lying to me. If you need a place to heal your body or your spirit, I'm always here to help.
Remember, clear your mind, and the answers will come.
So, let's see. Oh, I see. This one's a quest goal. The other one wasn't. So that's a quest goal, and... that's a quest goal. So we go to those two now, huh? Did I not tell you? Oh. I guess you can only put one at a time. What you gotta say, huh? Not saying. Mim, I presume. Why does everyone introduce and call me by my nickname first thing? That seems a little presumptuous. Don't accident that I know your name. Okay, fine, you caught me. I know everything that goes on in this village, including when someone new arrives. My name is the same, or Hasian. And I'm in charge. I don't know why I swapped the I and A. I'm in charge of maintaining the natural order of the woods. Be good to the valley and we will have no quarrel. Use nature poorly and you'll find out I know how to do it also. I'm pretending I got his light. I forgot. My what? Oh, those preliminaries that I had. My mother's a town's blacksmith. A simple bow like that is an easy supply. It takes years to learn proper animal hunting. Start by aiming that bow at something like those chappas or a cernak. Maybe you'll even manage to hit your target. What do I like to do for fun? I like to be left alone. Okay, buddy. I find myself to be all the company that I need. Perhaps you should learn to become more comfortable with solitude yourself. Listen here, pal. I'm plenty comfortable with my solitude. You're just not comfortable with my presence. Let's pull out our bow. It's gone.
Speak your business.
When I returned, did you think I would praise you for a job well done? No, I thought you'd complete the quest for me, and I wouldn't have to talk to you again. It's every Palian's duty to help maintain the balance of nature. In the interest of perpetuating that balance, I am obligated to give you this. Chappas are not natural to this environment. They overpopulate and destroy natural wildlife. The only right that you humans help before you two begin to run wild. You may leave me alone now. I'm sure any further conduct can be conducted over mail. Cool. Me. I don't like that guy. This got one in this culture. Mama. Boom, beam, boom, beam, boom. Oh, they're upstairs, huh? Well, luckily we know breaking and entering. It's a skill we've leveled up. So they are in here. No, they aren't. They're downstairs then? Oh, here. I kinda went to upstairs first, I didn't see them. You're one of the newbies, right? Yeah. Name's Rest, but you can call me Trouble. No. In addition to being bad news, I also provide Kilima with delicious soups and stews here at the Ormuz Horn. Stop by later, yeah? Always happy to chat with a friend in your face. You teach me to cook? You gotta learn to walk before you can swim. Not necessarily. You could definitely learn to swim before you could learn to walk. It's definitely doable. You know, you could definitely do that. Unless you're a fish. But I'm 90% sure you're a human. I'm not telling him for sure. I'm gonna keep it ambiguous. When you start out by making a campfire for your place, once you grill up some shrooms like a champ, will you start on the complicated stuff? Cool. My favorite part of the job is getting to know interesting new people. Like you. Maybe one day you can tell me what it was in the crazy prismatic void I heard communicating from. That had to be a trip.
I'll see you around.
Nope, it was actually boring. Okay, well, it was a little interesting. Going this way now. This person lives far outside of town where the grass never grows. And the birds never sing, excepting old crow. You guys remember from the lore acts. There. Wait, hang on. Butterfly. How? Grasshopper. How? Oh, I missed, huh? Alright, well, we're on the chase. Unless it just despawned. There's the fence. Okay. That's a rock. Very pokeable rock, I might add. Large shiny petal. How cool. Spice sprouts.
Hey there.
Oh, there's another friend I haven't met yet. Hi, Badru. I'm Badru, the farmer, and I sense we have some good times ahead. I love how this would... you just wouldn't know what he meant if he were speaking, like, and not text-based. I mentioned into a different farming, I also do stand-up comedy. Teach me the garden, buddy. If you care about fresh quality produce. I'm impressed to see you after what you want. That fence will never feel safe again. You're so right, Nama. I'm a danger to myself and others, huh? If I had that kind of gumption, maybe I'd be doing more with my life than just making ends meet. I don't know about that, buddy. I'm just kidding around. Farm life's great. Especially if you love the smell of Ormu manure in the morning. I'll admit, it's a bit of an acquired taste. Tell you what, meet you on your plot later and I'll walk you through the steps. Like you're ready to swing by Kenley. He's our mayor, so get you set up with a new house.
See you later, hot potato.
See you later, hot potato. I better not start saying that now. I better not start saying that. I would be the most obnoxious ever if I was saying that all the time. That's part of why I'm so tempted to start saying it. Talk to Kenley about getting a house, I think you mean the cutest. No, Sharky, I do not. Okay. Yeah. Buddy, are you in the storage room? Grr. No door can stop me. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. That's not you. I don't need to talk to your secretary. I have an appointment. Appointment is called Talk to Me Now, bucko.
As long as you do your best.
Greetings, I'm the
let's
Honorable
put it up.
Kenley Bahari, the firstborn son of the late Kenjun Bahari, the 118th Duke of Bahari Province, and brother to Kenyar Bahari, the current Duchess of the Bahari Province. Hey, asking for a friend. Welcome to the stream. I'm playing this game for the first time. Yeah, it's pretty interesting so far. It is a fine, great pleasure and honor to welcome you here among us. Among us. Oh my. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. House, and you're asking me? Well, personally, I inherited mine. Have you tried that? I built my own. Oh, right, yes, of course, because you just moved in. The plot doesn't come with one. No matter, I'm sure I have the paperwork on here somewhere. Give me a moment. Oh, where is it? Tell you what, go to find Tish, our resident carpenter. I'm sure she'd be delighted to get you started on some nice furniture while I locate those forms. Cool. You're lucky that you're free to go wherever you want. I'm stuck in this dreary office. At least I have this nifty chair. May not be able to spin, but it certainly is bouncy. Whee! Oh, it's so exciting. Not the brightest one, but certainly entertaining. I'm good, just got home. For me, it is the middle of the night, so I was a bit surprised at first, but I hope, I'm glad you're doing good. You're new, right? Kenyatta, glorified city harlot. Okay. My parents run this place. You should probably go to one of them. Want to get up to some trouble, hit me up. Oh, that sounds fun. Looking for my dad, he's in the office in the back. Looking for my aunt, can I ask you why? Because I would highly recommend you don't.
Later.
Wowie. You've got issues. Silly. There's another... I wanted to talk to them, because they have a speech bubble thing. And that's different. I see you. You can't hide. Boing, boing, boing.
Go on.
Oh, Hadari, that's... Here, you've been putting that pick I gave you to work. If you want to hone those skills, build yourself a smelter. First step is to turn rocks into bricks. Got a couple other recipes in stock that can help too. Check them out. Don't go and burn yourself on that. We'll need the smelter then, huh? I just ran out of bandages. Love your job? What do you do for... What's your job? What makes you like it so much? I'm curious. Military, huh? Perhaps the I love it is sarcastic then. Oh, I like that outfit of yours, Tish.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, too. Welcome to the valley, I'm Tish. I'm the furniture store. Are you new in town or just passing through? Oh, I just moved in. So exciting, but also tough. When my brother and I first moved from the city, it took us a little time to adjust. More than a little in his case. If you need help with any of the locals, don't hesitate to ask. I'm known as a bit of a grump whisperer in these parts. That's so fun. Do you like the furniture? I made most of the pieces myself. My family comes from a long line of carpenters. And going all the way back to the time of First Council. When America gets a new plane to test, I test it. Oh, that's interesting. I'm so glad you're gonna live here. I was trying to come up with a good welcome gift when I realized a house isn't much of a home without furniture. So here's some simple recipes for you to start with. If you're tired from all your hard work, why not build your place to sit? Friend Joe insisted you have a wardrobe too. He's a tailor and he always says looking your best makes you feel your best. Even if there's something you can't make now, I'm sure inspiration will strike as soon as you start building.
Hope you have a wonderful day.
My calculus, or one of my teachers for calculus, because one of them couldn't teach at the very start because they had stuff to deal with. The other one, the substitute, used to work with the military at an Air Force base, teaching people calculus or some other math thing, I forget. So we had some very interesting things about... we got one in 2022 that 9 out of 10 times say you don't see me to radar. Oh, interesting. I guess that has to do with how radar works, huh? Because if I remember correctly, radar is like a ping, essentially. You know, you just send out... it might be a radio signal, it might be some other kind of laser. I forget. But like you send out the signal and then it bounces back and that tells you the position. So if you can stop it from bouncing back,
Well, howdy, Sproutling.
that might help hide it. Good to see you again, Spring Bean. This place is already starting to look different. It absorbs the ping. Gotcha, gotcha. I like making the place feel homey. Just right answer, I'm sure you're gonna fit in here fine. But you've been working up an appetite from all that chopping and mining. If you've got patience, I've got the solution for your woes. Gardening. All you have to do is wait a few sun cycles, and voila, dinner or breakfast. Even lunch if the mood strikes you. I know. It doesn't sound exciting. Excuse me, hiccups. But trust me, nothing tastes better than a carrot you've grown yourself. Got all the tools you need right here too. Why don't you drop this little plot down and give it a good till?
Let's make like
I love
bananas and
holding
peel
soil.
out.
Make sure you got pause on the action bar. Okay. Press R. Then use Q and E for seeds. Left click for placement. Need to water. Understood. Put this here. Oh, we love when they call it the stealthy US creator maker. How interesting. Right? I can put it like that, huh? That's nice. Then that one's here. I might have read the instructions wrong. Oh! How interesting. You have to, like, scrape away at it, huh? So I'm assuming once... Yeah, interesting. So you've got to... do that. Now, I might have forgotten how to plant the seeds.
What brings you around here?
You might be wondering what you do next. Unfortunately, seeds don't plant in water themselves. You're gonna need some of these bad boys. Consider them a housewarming gift. Once your seeds are in the ground, you go to that pond and fill up this here watering can and give that to us. Nice little bag. Might take a few sun cycles and a few buckets of water, but it'll be worth the wait. Some things you plant might have an effect on the seeds around it. For example, carrots and onions help keep weeds from growing next to them. If you find yourself needing more seeds, you can pick them up at Zeki's. Well, I can't wait to see you again, neighbor. That would have been funny if I'd given you wheat seeds. Gotta work on my material.
Oh, I see
He's
you're
quite funny, huh?
hailing it a day for now.
Let me see your caling it for a day. What a ridiculous fellow, huh? And we've got some grass seeds. This is a very interesting way of making hoeing more dynamic. I'm not sure I like it, but it's at least more interesting. There we go. Oh, did I not have 8 seeds? I misread. There we go. Watering can? Oh, it was Q and E to swap between those, huh? Fair enough. Right, I know it's empty. Oh, it's right click, huh? Now the question is, will it run out if I do it like this, or does it only count if it's being poured onto plants? Hard to say. Anyhow, I'm meant to craft with a campfire. Basic sawmill. Why not? What is this? Cernokite, huh? We also want to make it the campfire, huh? Let's also put some stuffs away. We got a new Jasper. This one's not as good as the other one, it seems. Or copper ore, huh? Spice pouch. Wait, we want to keep on to that. Got some mushroom. Well, obviously. We want this to be as centered as it can be, right? Yes. Now, if we pick up ourselves... mushrooms. Grilled mushrooms. Don't mind if I do. Oh, looks like I needed both kinds of mushrooms, huh? There's one in there. Or maybe it means I only need one of the two kinds. And they make the same thing. What are you up to? Good thing you're here, Mim. You won't believe what Najima just told me. Did she tell you to leave her alone? Did she show you her latest invention? No, she said that's top secret. But then she told me something else, something really, really cool. She said a bug got stuck in her workshop chimney, so she let it go. And then it dropped a sprout, and then she planted it. And it turned into a whole flower. Is that awesome? Huh. A new phenomenon. That's how bugs normally behave. That's pretty cool. I knew you'd think so too. Obviously I want to see that awesomeness for myself. Najima said it was a common blue butterfly, and the sprout turned into a gardenia. But she said not every bug drops something, so I'm gonna have to get a lot of them. Not my fault. Butterflies are just so hard to catch. I'm personally tasking every manager of the Kilima Scouts with participating in this super important mission. And you too. Yeah, let's do it. Butterfly,
Bye-bye.
Bye. It looks like my connection might be doing that lovely little thing it does it late at night, huh? Looks like it might not like this game so late. No. Eat a grilled mushroom. Gain focus. Ah. Use 50 focus? How does one do that? I imagine it's something to do with, like, working, you know? Doesn't seem like it. Wait. It says 3 out of 50. That means doing this does help. Oh, I see, picking up items, huh? So I guess it helps with, like, the amount of stuff you collect? Could not authenticate user. Retrying. Alright, well, that probably means it's time for me to head out. Because I don't know for sure whether or not the game will actually save if I'm not connected to the internet. It might rely on that connection to actually save things. You know? So I think we're gonna end the stream here. I think we're gonna raid out. Oh, Dankin is trying out Sparking 0. Oh, hang on a second. Beauty Nama says a thing there, huh? That means people have been probably... Oh yeah, chat, I was also on my way out just now. Okay, it looks like chat isn't updating for me, but it is updating for Streamlabs, and that got sent to me. Anyways, that definitely means it's time for me to leave, because the connection's being weird, huh? Yeah, looks like it. I might not even be able to raid at this rate. Oh, yeah, what do you know? Alright, well, I did my best. I'll see you guys later, right? Talk to you another time. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. All those good things. I think I'm repeating myself a bit. Anyways, bye.